So people have been asking me for a while how to do the Gauntlets reverse Nair, but I've decided to also explain in this video why your control scheme might be keeping you from doing it and how to change it to make advanced techniques more possible. If you're confident in your controls and you don't feel like listening to me talk, click the link down below, it'll skip you ahead to the tutorial part. As a disclaimer, I'll say that this guide is aimed at keyboard users, but if you're a controller user, try to mirror the tips I give here on your own device. I'll go over this kind of briefly because some people want to know my controls. These are my keybinds. I'm left-handed and that's why I move with the arrow keys. I have aim up bound to up, jump bound to spacebar, and ASDF is for dodge, heavy, light, and throw attack respectively. Now, although controls are mostly preference, there are some control schemes that are objectively bad. When you download Brawlhalla for the first time, the default control scheme includes an option called jump plus aim up. If you're still using this, you need to immediately remove it and map jump to spacebar and aim up to either up or W depending on what you use to move. Now there's several reasons why you don't want to use jump plus aim up, the first of which is that there's a huge benefit that you'll lose out on if you use it. In Brawlhalla there are actually two ways to do neutral attacks. The first way is to just let go of all movement keys and input attack, but this is difficult to use in combos and it's slow because you have to let go of your movement keys and then press attack. However, if you disable jump plus aim up and separate the two moves, you can actually force any attack you do to be a neutral by just holding the up button. This is way faster because if you want a neutral attack, you can just press attack and up at the same time to do it immediately. This is the trick advanced players are using to do reverse nairs. Some players might also be using jump plus aim up with the prioritized neutral over side option ticked instead. While this does let you force neutral attacks by holding up, it's still flawed because holding up will force you to jump. Oh, and while you're changing your controls, disable pickup with light attack if you have it enabled. This option prevents you from being able to choose between attack and pickup when you're standing over a weapon. It also makes certain throw combos harder or just impossible. Reverse Nair involves pressing up, back, and light attack all in the same frame. So if you're doing it off of a Gauntlets or gun gravity cancel D-light combo, you want to chase dodge forward and then press up to cause the neutral attack, back to turn around, and attack to execute the attack. An even more advanced technique is doing a reverse Nair off of a side light. To do this, you need to keep the forward from the side light held and then tap up, back, and attack all in the same frame again. This requires some difficult timing because your character has to move forward a bit before doing the Nair or the attack will miss. Try to replicate the inputs I've shown below on the screen, and if you still have any questions, leave a comment down below. I do read all the comments, so I'll get back to you pretty quickly.